Hello again, everybody. Tonight I'm going to look into some jargon busting around the various tanks that we use for vaping. I'm going to go through rdta, 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 and then your stock tanks, like the 2VFA. In fact, I'll start this and it's just in my hand. These are commonly known as the cloud chasers for sub-ohm high power mods. They generally come, if this comes apart for me, I should check this, with what we call stock coils, which are already made just like that one in there, and you just prime them in the cotton wells, bang them together and you're away. You can get a coil for these called the rdta, which is exactly like that, but you can rebuild it yourself with a wire and put your own cotton in and everything like that, which is advisable because you'll save a fortune on stock coils. But that's your general ATI with your stock coil type things. 2VFA is a good example of that. And then from that you go to RTAs, which I have two of just here. This one is the very popular at the moment Kylin, and that one is the Mason Dumptank. Size difference. Size isn't always everything. The main feature with the RTA is it's a rebuildable tank atomiser. So basically, I'll show you what we call the deck in the Mason. And where's my camera? Up there. You build your own coils, put your own cotton in, and then wick it, and that's juice dripping all over my laptop. Lovely, excuse me. So that's what an RTA one looks like. From RTA we can go to rdta, which is rebuildable dripping tank atomiser. An example of that, I have two again. I'll do one at a time this time. This one's the Limitless, and again you build your own coils, and then where's my camera, like that, and then you have cotton that goes into a little tank area. Essentially cotton will put into the coils. That one is an example of an rdta. Another example of that is one I've got sat on this beast. That's a Panzer mech. We'll do mechs and mods another time, but this is another rdta. That's the Iron Maiden. Which is lovely. This one's slightly different because it has an acrylic spitback, which I love, because then you don't get any spitback if you're really firing at least. But again, you can see, I'll hopefully not get more. Build your own coils and your cotton, and again down into the glass tank, which soaks up the juice. I'll be doing some reviews of some of the tanks I've got, and if anyone wants me to review a tank or has any questions, feel free to drop them in the messages. If you're on YouTube watching this, or if you're on my Facebook group, then drop me a message. That one, the Iron Maiden, happens to be my favourite rdta, mainly because of the size. That's a big boy, that's a little boy. I do like my big things. And then, excuse me, from there, from there we go to the rdta, which is a rebuildable dripping atomiser, which is really for your more advanced vapor, because again you've got to build your own coils, and through all these building things you need a good knowledge of Ohm's law, so you're not going to put yourself in any sort of danger or risk. I'll start with a supersized one. This one is the Fatboy, and it's a big one. That's the build deck. As you can see, it's got all coils and wicks, and then you get your cotton, get your oil, and juice up your cotton, and have a little bit of the juice well at the bottom. The RDAs are really for your cloud chasers, your flavour chasers, and your more advanced vapor in general. But they're not all big like that monster. That's the twisted messes, which you can see is a huge difference in size. And again, they're RDAs, drippers, basically. That's what you've got to really remember when someone says anything about an RDA. And that's another type of RDA. That's the Sub-Zero tank. That's some more juice on my laptop. And that's got a hybrid connection. It hasn't got the classic 510 connection like those ones. It's got the hybrid connection, which is directly on to your battery top, which gives a lot better hit. I think that's the thinking behind it, and it certainly does. There we go. I think that's all the rudimentaries of the tanks and the jargon around them. I'll do some reviews of some of the hardware I've got, show you some coil building, putting in and wicking at another time. If you found this useful and you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and click like and drop me a message in the message box, that'd be lovely. And if anyone's got any hardware they like reviewing, or anything they'd like me to try and review, then drop me a line and I'll see what I can do. I hope some people found that useful and I haven't patronised too many people. Thanks a lot. Good night, my lovelies.